Ever wondered why replacing your excavator's swing bearing is crucial? Well, let's dive right in. The swing bearing or slewing ring of an excavator plays a pivotal role, pun intended. It facilitates the rotation and movement of the machine, allowing it to perform its function smoothly and efficiently. But what happens when it's not properly maintained or replaced? Picture this, you're on the job and your excavator begins to move sluggishly, or worse, not at all. This decreased performance is a telltale sign of a worn-out swing bearing, and it doesn't stop at just hampering your work. Neglecting this crucial component can lead to increased wear and tear, and potentially even damage to your excavator. The bottom line, a well-maintained swing bearing isn't just about keeping your machine in top shape. It's about ensuring the safety of your operations and everyone involved. Remember, a well-maintained swing bearing isn't just about performance, it's about safety too. So, how do you know when it's time to replace your swing bearing? Well, your excavator will usually give you some telltale signs. First off, be wary of any excessive noise. If you start to hear a grinding or squeaking sound, it's a clear indication that your swing bearing might be on its last legs. Secondly, difficulty in movement is another sure sign. If your excavator is not rotating smoothly, or if it's struggling to pivot, it's probably time for a replacement. Lastly, don't forget to look out for visible wear and tear. If you see any corrosion or cracks on your swing bearing, it's a sign that it's been weathered by use and exposure. Remember, routine checks are your best bet in catching these signs early. Just like a doctor's checkup, a little preventative maintenance can save you a lot of trouble down the line. Stay alert and attentive to these signs to keep your excavator running smoothly. Now, let's dive into the actual replacement process. Replacing the swing bearing of a Tata Hitachi excavator may seem daunting, but broken down into simple, manageable steps, it becomes a task that can be handled with confidence and precision. Firstly, it's essential to safely secure your machine. Ensure that excavator is parked on a flat, stable surface, with the engine switched off and the keys removed. Once your machine is secured, the swing motor needs to be removed. This is done by disconnecting the hydraulic lines and unbolting the motor from the swing gearbox. Next, we move on to removing the old bearing. This includes unbolting the bearing from the swing platform and carefully lifting it out of the cavity. Remember, swing bearings are hefty, so use appropriate lifting equipment and always prioritize safety. Now that the old bearing is removed, the next step is to inspect the cavity. Look for any signs of wear, damage, or contamination. If there are any, these issues need to be addressed before proceeding. Once you're satisfied that the cavity is in good condition, it's time to give it a thorough cleaning. A clean cavity is crucial for the longevity and effectiveness of your new swing bearing. With the cavity clean and ready, you can now install the new swing bearing. Carefully lower the bearing into the cavity, making sure it's aligned correctly. Once it's in place, bolt it securely to the swing platform. The final step in the process is reassembling the machine. This involves reinstalling the swing motor and reconnecting the hydraulic lines. Ensure everything is securely fastened and double-check your work, and there you have it. The step-by-step process to replacing the swing bearing of a Tata Hitachi excavator. But remember, every machine is unique and may require specific steps or tools, so it's always crucial to refer to your excavator's specific manual for detailed instructions. Let's recap the key steps and safety tips. First and foremost, always wear appropriate protective gear. This includes gloves, safety glasses, and durable work clothes. Next, make sure you're using the right tools for the job. Using incorrect or damaged tools can lead to unnecessary risks and complications. Now on to the process. Begin by removing the swing bearing's cover, followed by the bearing itself. Remember, it's crucial to handle all parts with care to prevent damage. Then install the new swing bearing, ensuring it's seated correctly. Throughout this process, it's imperative to follow the manufacturer's instructions. They provide detailed guidelines about the process, and adhering to them can save you from potential mishaps. Lastly, always double-check your work. Make sure the new bearing is secure and functioning correctly. Regular maintenance checks will also help maintain the longevity of your equipment. By replacing your swing bearing regularly and safely, you can ensure your excavator performs at its best for years to come.